Hey folks, I want to share with you a video this morning. It's Thanksgiving morning, so I'm out here in Richmond, California, and there's an old Messer supplier, Lindy Corporation, terminal out here that they've closed down and they're getting ready to demo. And I just wanted to kind of fly over and share with you guys some cool video, talk a little bit about the Phantom and talk a little bit about drones and other things while we do it. This plant here, I'm not sure exactly why it closed. I used to see it, with rail cars in it and everything loading up, and only in the last 8 months or so did I see it close, and now they're beginning to demo it. You can see by the tanks here that they are taking away the insulation that covers the tanks, and there's plastic tarps and dumpsters and things here laying on the ground beside these tanks. They're taking this foam covering off of them, I guess, before they begin to tear it all down. But you can see the walkways and the grading, and I'm not sure what industrial gases these tanks here had in them, but you can see the tarps on the side of the fence there and stuff laying down where they're trying to make like drop cloths or something out of them to contain this bits of insulation and stuff that they're taking off of there. But this was really cool back here. This is the train cars would come in through the fence there to the right of the frame, and they would stage there on those tracks and load or unload their industrial gases here. It was pretty cool. You could see it from the freeway. It's always been a place that's easy to see as you drive by. And here's the ladders and things that you would climb up to get on top of the train cars. And you can see up there at the right of the frame those stairs with a little box looking attachment to them. Those were actually ladders that would fold up and raise up, and you could walk up those ladders onto the train car, and then you would have that square boundary around you to prevent you from falling off the train car and access the various attachments and things on top of the train car. And there's where the train cars would end right there, those red, I don't know what you'd call those, train stoppers is the technical term. So anyway, yeah, but pretty cool plant, pretty cool facility. You can see all the various demo dumpsters and things here laying around, and you can see it's pretty windy out this day too. Flying that drone was, there was a little bit of wind out. And look at this big old Komatsu here, man. This is a 400, and I was looking on the internet, and you can, these sell used for about $350,000. It's got a demo attachment, on the arm there, and there's another attachment on the ground somewhere near it. But this part of the facility right here, I looked up on Google Earth, and it was they had big exhaust fans and things like that, cooling fans or something right here, and some other little tanks and piping and stuff. But look at those ribbons and stuff blowing there in the shadow. It was a pretty windy day, and there were gusts, but so I didn't fly too close. I didn't want to get the drone pushed into any type of structure and ruin my drone. But that being said, I love the Phantom 4. It's a great, that 1-inch sensor, man, I just really love flying this drone. It really is an incredible piece of equipment to be able to, capture video and fly around and get still footage. Just a really great drone. I'm way back over there across the street on the other side of those trees by the marina flying in here. And I'm not sure what this tank did, but it was tall, and it was begging me to fly right over the top of it, so I did. Look down there at the window. You can see the boundary tape and stuff that are blowing, and I wanted to steady my drone here, and make sure I had a clear shot before I did indeed fly over the top of this cool, rusty structure here. But, the drone handles great in the wind, but, you just got to know your equipment's limits and kind of plan on keeping yourself safe as you fly. Here are some truck scales and some, I drive a truck for a living, and so, these little shacks here would probably be like BOL shacks, scale house, you get your ticket shack, You'd pull up on their way, you'd go inside, you get your printed BOL and head on out. I'm sure that's what these were, but you could still see the scales on the ground and stuff here. Is pretty cool. I drive truck. I've been driving truck for 25 years, and so I love these old facilities and some of this old industrial stuff. Look how big this place is, man, and look at the security guard to the bottom of the frame down there on his scooter. Now I'm gonna put a banner somewhere in the frame here for you guys to click on, and hopefully I can upload my body cam footage of the interaction I had with this fella outside the property. I'll let you be the judge of how that went down, but it was basically a quick discussion that I sort of steered in the direction of, I know what I'm doing and that I can be here in this location filming this property. So click on that link and hopefully that will take you to a body cam video footage that I'm going to upload. But anyway, check out this big facility, man. Here you've got some gradals and some lift trucks and things like that. Just stuff staged here for doing some demo work. But what a quiet place this is. And this was Thanksgiving morning, and so I knew it'd be a good morning to fly out here. Nobody would be here doing demo. It was early in the morning. Forgive the exposure, too, on that tank. Man, the sun was rising behind me, and you could see that tank is just a huge reflective ball of white, overexposed, overexposed mess. But so at any rate, I don't know, I don't know what this tank had in it. I don't know if it was like a, firefighting, like a retardant tank or something, but there is some sort of, I don't know if that's up on top, if that's some sort of like a water cannon or something. I don't know what it is, but it looks really cool and it's really visible from the freeway. And it's just, it's just something cool to fly around. And you can definitely see all the aging, on this tank, the discoloration and the, I don't want to say mold, but like the mossy, algae stuff that grows on top of, metal over years. And that's 580 behind us going out toward the Richmond Bridge, the direction those cars are going. And we'll kind of look down here with the camera to give you an idea about height. And you can see there's some equipment down there. Like I said, they begin demoing this place, and so they've got some stuff hooked up to these tanks. I guess maybe seeing what's left inside or making sure they're empty or whatever. But looking back at the marina here, man, it's really cool. Like I say, I'm on the other side of the trees over there, parked on the public part of the roadway, and which is how I flew over and accessed this facility here. It is in Class E airspace, and that began at 1,200 feet from the surface in this particular area, so there was no need for authorization from ATC, and so we had a good morning of flying and helping people understand who were curious why we were flying over this facility, that it was okay. But look at this big roof, what a cool building, what a cool place. Yeah, and if you guys haven't done so, please like and subscribe. I appreciate all the likes and the interactions that I get on the various videos that I do. They really help the channel, and they really help keep me motivated to, do this type of thing. I just really love the exploration and the photography and the drone work. The drones are just another layer to my YouTube channel that I'm doing. I'm a photographer, and I like to explore photography and all types of different, ways of getting it done. There were some old tanks here. I couldn't see on Google Earth what they ever were, so they've been gone for a while. But whatever they were small. And behind here is like the electrical part of this plant or facility. You could see, the transformers and all the big electrical things that are needed to generate power to make this place work. But like I say, like and subscribe, folks. I really appreciate you watching. For my toy photography video fans, stay tuned. I do have some toy photography videos coming up. The rainy season is here, and during that rainy time, I stay in the studio and create other videos. So I appreciate you guys watching, interacting, commenting, leaving me messages, You know, it helps this channel grow, and like I say, I really like the interaction. I hope you guys got something good out of this video. Take care, folks, and we'll see you in the next one.